Stacey Solomon has shared the heartbreak that she and Joe Swash experienced on their dream wedding day last weekend. The former X Factor star and Joe said "I do" in the grounds of their own home, nicknamed Pickle Cottage, in front of their nearest and dearest a few days ago. Sharing some official photographs from their big day on Instagram on Thursday, Stacey referenced their loved ones who sadly couldn't be there, in particular Joe's father. In a lengthy caption, the mother of four wrote, "Forever. Me and my husband. I don't think I will ever get used to saying that. It all feels like a dream. You know you're in love when you don't want to fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams." Dr. Seuss. The most special day that we didn't ever want to end. We love you all and the special community we've built on here so much and couldn't wait to share these moments with you. She then added, "Joe lost his father at the age of 11 and so did my dad. A huge part of our wedding day was reflecting on how this had a huge effect on them and how hard it is, even to this day, to deal with. We have copyrighted all these photos. We ask for all media who wish to use them on their own platforms to lawfully do the right thing by asking permission from the photographer. They will in turn give permission for them to be used as long as the media outlets using them make a donation to a charity that supports bereaved children." Stacey finished by telling her 5.3 million followers, "These memories are so special to us and it would mean the absolute world to us if they made a difference to children growing up with the loss and heartache that my father and my husband did. Thank you for respecting our wishes. Lots of love, Mr. and Mrs. Solomon Swash." A couple of years ago, Stacey revealed that Joe had struggled following their son Rig's birth when he was hit by the trauma of losing his own father when he was just 11 years old. Joe's dad was a London cab driver and passed away suddenly when his son was still at school. Speaking on Loose Women, Stacey explained, "It is a trauma and I am always surprised that people are surprised that you grieve forever. Joe lost his dad when he was 11 and it had a fundamental impact on his life, especially when huge life events happen, even if they are really positive." But she insisted that while it was a trauma having Rex, it was also the most wonderful thing in the world for the couple. Young Joe heard his mum's desperate screams for help one Saturday morning and raced into his parents' bedroom to find out what was wrong. His dad, Ricky, was unconscious but still breathing and, despite being in a state of panic, Joe managed to call 999 for an ambulance. He said, "I ran outside and screamed for a neighbor to help, then I was whisked away." Just 2 hours later had to give Joe the devastating news that Ricky had passed away, leaving his son heartbroken. Joe later said, "It was so traumatic because he seemed really healthy. He was slim and ran 3 times a week. He'd done a half marathon. Looking back, there was a little warning sign when he blacked out as he was bending down to put his socks on, but nothing to suggest he was going to have a heart attack." Despite being fit and healthy, Ricky had been living with an undiagnosed heart condition, sudden arrhythmic death syndrome, SADS,